So for the New Year celebration, I'm going to attempt to make a English trifle with any of the ingredients that I can get here and adapt. So this is going to be interesting. Can't find sponge fingers, so I'm using these. So starting to line the dish with them now. So let's see how this works out. So that's the dish lined to an extent with these like vanilla cake bars. The next question I've been imming and amming over for ages, because I can't get hold of sherry, is do I put any alcohol with it or not? The only thing I've got really is like a local brandy or a Spanish brandy or a gin, a pink gin. So they're not really big on alcohol, not in the way that we are when it comes to taste. So I think I'll go for the safe option and not do it. So, oh, and just to add, I've never made a trifle at home either. So, and here I'm going to even have to make my own custard. Interesting. Right, so that's the fruit put in on top of the sponge. I've drained it first. It's like a mixed fruit of everything, cocktail type mix. So that's that. And then we've got the, over here, we've got the jelly mix, which is a powder, which just blocks the ball. You can't use a metal because it scratches this surface.
No, just
You'll scratch the surface of this, it's non-stick. It's done now anyway. So the next stage I presume is to turn this off. I've added sugar to it, so we can see how sweet it is if you like. Yeah?
Wait.
The mix was for 1.5 litres, but I've only made up 0.75 because I think that'll be plenty. And I want it to be very hard jelly.
Should put it first before you.
So now spooned the strawberry jelly over it, and that's now going to have to set overnight. So let's see what it turns out. So I'm now gently heating to just under boiling point. 700 millilitres of full milk and 200 millilitres of full cream. And at the same time, I'm in the process of mixing together sugar, cornstarch, and 4 egg yolks. So about 100 grams of sugar, and what have we got here? About 4 or 5 heaped dessert spoons of cornstarch. As a little side issue, I didn't have any small containers of or small jars or bottles of vanilla extract, so I had to buy this huge great one, which I'm not even too sure how much it is. It looks like about a gallon of it, but it only costs me 120 pesos, which is about £2. So I can just dish it out to anybody that wants it. So can't decide if the custard's been a failure or not. It wasn't possible to film it while I was stirring everything together. Wanted extra thick because it has to sit properly, but I got that. I think it's very thick. I've tasted it. There are no lumps and stuff, which is good. So let it cool, and then I shall spread some on top of the mix I've got already. Then we'll see how it goes. I'll whip the cream and basically see what happens. Yeah, but I'm not impressed really. Well, that's the custard spread on top. Doesn't look that attractive. The cream is another matter. It's meant to be cream that can be easy whipped. So I'm whipping it now for about 10 minutes like a lunatic, and it still won't thicken up. So this isn't going well. So what is going to have to be the finished product, and there's no 100 and thousands to stick on top either, so we'll just see what it tastes like later.